This is the blobfish. It was once voted the world's ugliest animal. Memes, cartoons, plush toys, all based on this sad-looking blob of goo. But here's the twist. The blobfish doesn't even look like this in its natural home. In fact, it's not ugly at all. It's one of the ocean's greatest survivors. Tonight, let's uncover the real story of the blobfish, the misunderstood king of the deep. Scientifically known as Cycrolutes marsidus, the blobfish lives in the deep waters off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand. It's rarely seen alive. Most photos you've seen online. Those come from deep-sea trawling nets. When dragged to the surface, the blobfish's body collapses, transforming into the squishy, cartoon-like creature we all know. But down in the depths, 600 to 1,200 meters below, under 100 times the pressure of our atmosphere, the blobfish is perfectly adapted. Why does it look like a sad ball of jelly? The answer is physics. On land or at shallow depths, animals usually have swim bladders, gas-filled organs that control buoyancy. But in the crushing deep sea, gases are unstable, so the blobfish evolved differently. Instead of bones and gas bladders, it has gelatinous flesh slightly less dense than water. That jelly body lets it float effortlessly above the seafloor without using energy. At extreme pressure, this body holds its shape. At the surface, with the pressure gone, it collapses, leaving the floppy, droopy blob face that made it famous. Life in the deep ocean is slow. Food is scarce. Light barely reaches. The blobfish doesn't chase prey or hunt actively. Instead, it drifts lazily just above the bottom, waiting for edible bits to pass by. Crabs, sea urchins, shellfish, and deep-sea detritus. It doesn't need speed or muscles. In fact, scientists describe it as a bag of water with a mouth. Efficient, effortless, and perfectly designed for its environment. It may not win a beauty contest, but in the deep sea, survival is the only measure that matters. Blobfish were rarely known before the 2000s. Deep-sea trawlers occasionally brought them up, but it wasn't until 2003 that a famous photo sparked global attention. In 2013, the blobfish was voted the world's ugliest animal in an online campaign by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. Ironically, that title made it beloved. Suddenly, the blobfish was everywhere. Plushies, t-shirts, cartoons, internet memes. The poor fish didn't choose its fame. It just became a victim of biology and of our shallow judgment. So let's set the record straight. At depth, the blobfish is firm, with a normal fish-like shape. At surface, the body collapses into goo. Its adaptations, jelly flesh, minimal bones, low-energy lifestyle, are not ugly, they're brilliant. They allow the blobfish to survive where few creatures can. Imagine us humans at that depth. Our bodies would collapse instantly. The blobfish, on the other hand, floats gracefully, thriving in a world of pressure we can't imagine. Myth 1. Blobfish are endangered. Reality. While threatened by deep-sea trawling, they're not officially endangered. Myth 2. Blobfish are useless. Reality. They play an important ecological role, recycling seafloor debris into the food web. Myth 3. Blobfish are always ugly. Reality. They only look like blobs when brought to the surface. In their real habitat, they look normal. The blobfish went from an unknown deep-sea oddity to a cultural icon. Today, it's a mascot for the weird, the misunderstood, and the underestimated. People once mocked it as the ugliest animal alive. Now it's beloved as a symbol of quirky charm. Proof that sometimes even an underdog or underfish can win hearts. In the end, the blobfish teaches us a lesson. What looks ugly to us might be beautiful in its own world. It's not a failure of nature, it's a masterpiece of survival. So next time you see a blobfish meme, remember, this isn't the world's ugliest animal, it's one of the ocean's greatest survivors. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more weird and cozy facts, right here on Octo Dreams.